Hey everyone, Sean here with the latest edition of Beer-snobby Goodness. Tonight's edition, I'm definitely a little more excited than usual. It's a long sought after but often missed beer. This is going to cap off my informal Weyerbacher review series for now, and I think I picked a good one. Sunday Morning Stout. This is one that every single year, people in this area go completely nuts trying to find, sample, etc. I've known about this one for at least 2 years now, and always missed my window. Just it's like the store post photos, you gotta go, or you're gonna be SOL. By the time you finally get there. This is an imperial stout. Was aged in bourbon barrels. I don't know for how long. Website talks about notes of chocolate, roasted caramel, a little bit of vanilla, and a little bit of, did I say caramel? Anyway, not important. This is pretty hefty, 12.7% by volume, so definitely not one to gulp down and then hit the road. As you can see from the pour, that is inky jet black. Still a little bit of foam, but definitely a bourbon characteristic. Not a lot of fizz after a minute or so. Gonna take in the aroma. And I can indeed smell a hefty amount of malt. Heavily roasted. Let's see. Definitely picking up coffee. Yeah, coffee and the roasty malt character are definitely the most prominent features, but enough sniffing, time to dive in. Cheers. I understand why it flies off the shelves every year. Um, ooh. Healthy roasted character in the back end, and the front end for that matter. Pretty dry mouthfeel on this. I'm starting to think I say that with every beer, but this is definitely drier than average. Definitely picking up the coffee. A little bit of the bourbon on the back end. Starting to kick in now. But very strong coffee. Definitely the chocolate. Definitely heavily roasty. It is top notch. And the guy over at Beer Store informed me upon checkout that this year's batch actually better than last year's. So glad I was able to procure some. And yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what kind of notes I get as the beer warms and I get closer to the bottom. So catch you in a little bit. Now let's see. I've got the idiotic grin, so you know this one was good. Outstanding. That's really the only word that appropriately describes the Sunday morning stout. Yeah, 12.7% alcohol. It will impair the enunciation a little bit. As you get closer to the bottom and the beer warms, you're definitely getting that bourbon character shining through. Let's see. Not really picking up on the caramel so much. Maybe a light vanilla note. Definitely the strong coffee note and the strong malt backbone. It's just, it is an outstanding 12-ounce bottle of heaven. That's pretty much the gist of it. So, like I said, pick this up. Yeah. Okay, like I said, 12% alcohol. Picked it up at Beer Store Malvern within the last week, which I know they're a little overpriced, but let's face it, when I need something that's hard to find, they usually have it, so I really can't knock them. It's a fair trade. Bring this up one more time. Sunday morning stout. It is good. It is worth the extra money. Go out and buy it. Go out and drink it and thank me. So, till next time, this is Sean. Cheers.